The whole story is all about my life in music. That's the way it was. My new single, it's the title track. It's included in the album. It's the title track of the album, celebrating 50 years. 50 tracks in it. It's a good album, and yeah, sure. I'm that long in the business, 50 years. If somebody had told me when I was 16, when I was starting this business, never would have happened. I would have thought, but it did. I was that young when I started. My father wouldn't let me go on my own. He said I'd be collected and left back. He had no faith in he had no faith in me. He must have thought I was going to run away with somebody, but anyway, I didn't. And I met Dennis in that band, the John Murphy-Cayley band.
What it's given me, it's brought me love and happiness.
Before my time. No, I met Dennis in the band. Both of us were 16. And he was very handsome that time. But anyway, we got together, that's 54, 55 years ago. And we used to have some crack now. But all the fellas in that band, Dennis and I are the only two that's left. It went from there. We introduced a bit of country music into it. It was all Cayley and Old Time at the time. And we used to all pile into the back of the van, into a Ford Transit van. And we'd have to go around and collect all the boys from Whitecross up to Kilkerley, all over the place. And so then I decided to leave the band and go and do hairdressing. So I went to Belfast and I trained to be a hairdresser. And then Dennis and I formed a wee group. We called the group the Fairylanders. What, the Fairylanders, what a name. Anyway, and from that group then, it went, we were married and had the children, and I went to a Philomena Bigley show one night in the Ardmore here, which is a police station now. And Philomena she was heavily pregnant with Mary at the time, and she was doing a show here in the Ardmore. And I went to it, and it all started from there. I met Tony Lockman, and he asked me whether I'd be interested in joining the top ranked group. And of course, the time show was great, a few pound extra, and I did, and the rest is history. Then we formed the Storytellers, and we had a lot of Tyrone men as the Storytellers, very few from Armagh. Tony McRavenna, Tony was in the Moy, and Brenton McGarity, God rest his soul, was from Cookstown, and Kieran Doherty was from Blackwaterstown. Isn't that right? I think that's Blackwaterstown. And who else? Micheál Lynch was from Castleblaney. Trevor Gibb was from Lisburn. And Dennis and myself from Newry. So that was the band, and we had brass. Oh, Martin Campbell. Martin played brass as well. He was from Monaghan. So it was a great band. We had the same band together for 14 years, which is unheard of really in the band business. They were great lads and they were hard-working fellas. So yeah. And of course, before we started the Storytellers, Dennis and I had started our family. We had a boy and a girl, Brenton and Linda. And it was hard going, trying to rear the kids. But I was very fortunate. The girl lived in Philomena Murphy. She lived in with me and looked after the kids great. And Mum and Dad were living then, and they looked after the kids as well. And it was good, It was harder on us than it was on the children being away from them. Because at that stage I went to Nashville quite a bit to record, and you'd be away for a week or a fortnight without seeing your kids. It just wasn't nice now, But anyway, they've grown up to be good, and we're blessed with 5 lovely grandchildren. Brenton's married to Ciara, and they have 2 girls, Sinead and Emma, and Linda's married to Brian, and they have 2 boys and a girl. They have Josh and Tom and Laura, and Brenton, Emma and Sinead. So that's Emma and Sinead sing with me. And they're good crack too. They keep me young. Well, there you go. A Life in Music is the name of my new album. 50 great songs, 50 songs that will take back memory for a lot of people that And you know, a lot of the people that started following me in the early years are still following me. And I know that there are songs that I recorded down through the years that some were hits, a lot of were hits, but some of them weren't. And those are the ones that I have on this album, and I know they will bring back memories to you. If you enjoy listening to it as much as I enjoy putting it together, for the 50 years was great. And then of course I have my kids on it, my grandkids and my daughter and my husband, everybody threw a wee bit into it. So I do hope you enjoy it, and I hope it brings back lovely memories. And you can get it at our local record shop, Stuart's Music Shop in Tyrone, Dungannon in Tyrone, and you can get it online as well.
Thanks to country music, and I just want to say, a life in music made me who I am today.